Hi Aquarius, welcome back to Omkaratarot and to another you versus them. Aquarius, let's see how you're feeling now, how the person connected to your energy is feeling, and what action we can expect in this connection. And Aquarius, these are general collective readings, may not resonate with all of you. Please keep that in mind. Take what works for you, leave the rest. So let's begin. Welcome back, all my subscribers, and welcome in newcomers. Aquarius spirit. Alright, Aquarius newcomers, I'm setting down two sets of cards here. One side will be for you, one side will be for your person, and in the center, I'm going to have your dialogue message cards, mutual energies. If this is your reading, Aquarius, you'll know which side you resonate best with. For me, this is going to be person A here, this is going to be person B. Bottom of my deck, I have the moon card in reverse. Okay, so did somebody find out that their person was checking out other options maybe, or they were confused about what they would pick and they wanted somebody to make up their mind? They could have found out something which really hurt them. Maybe you guys had an argument or a fight. The other person is like, yeah, they're feeling they're getting some karma for their bad behavior. They don't want to do that anymore. This person is very unhappy as well. They don't want this chapter to shut down. They know they created some kind of imbalance and they do want to start from scratch, I feel. That's my first thought. I could be wrong. I'm going to clarify these cards for you, Aquarius. But before that, let's ask the universe. Spirit, tell me what's going on with Aquarius and their person. What's going on with Aquarius and their person? Okay. So the first card here says lessons. Remembering what was learned from the past. So somebody has learned their lesson, I think. Second card says obsession and new love. Someone can't stop thinking about this connection. Maybe they feel that the other person is moving on or, going to choose somebody else, and that could be making them obsessed. So let's start with some dialogue message cards between the two of you, Aquarius. Let's see if you guys could say something to each other right now, what that would be, and then we'll clarify the rest. Aquarius and their person, spirit. Aquarius and their person, if they could say something to each other now, what would that be? Let's take a few more from another deck. Aquarius and their person, if they could say something to each other now, what would that be? I'll take a few more from a third deck and then we'll start the reading. Aquarius and their person. All right. Good to go. Let's start the reading. And Aquarius, if any of you are looking for personal readings, my email is omkaratarot@gmail.com. You can reach me there. It's there in the description box below as well. So first card here, Aquarius says, I'd rather just come home to you. I get constant reminders of you. Success means nothing without you. It wasn't you. I just needed some time to work on myself some more. I miss you all the time. You meant more to me than I could ever tell you or show you. I wake up with you on my mind. You may not be perfect, but you're perfect for me. It's hard because we can't seem to work out our differences. I pray for you all the time and I do healing work on your behalf. You make me so nervous. Sometimes it's hard to breathe. I have to improve myself and my life to feel worthy of you. I want to have a family with you. All right, so these were some of your messages. If these were resonating with your storyline, Aquarius, let's start the reading. I'm going to first focus on person A, then we'll move to the other side, person B. And newcomers, I'm not guessing which side Aquarius is on because I could be dealing with two Aquariuses here. But if this is your reading, you'll immediately pick up which side you're on, who this person is for you in your life. And yes, it can be a love interest, spouse, ex, secret crush, could even be a business partner, relative, best friend, co-worker maybe. This is a general reading. Please use your own judgment here. So person A, let's focus on you first. What's the Seven of Cups for you? I have a feeling person A, tell me what's, they do see the other person as their perfect partner, but they, okay, tell me more. Person A wants, maybe you guys had an argument or a fight, but person A is like, they're hoping that this fight can be over. They want to start a brand new chapter. They just want that person to kind of make up their mind, because whatever the fight was about, it kind of made them feel undervalued or not respected or something. They do see the other person as somebody they want in their life for the long term. They just want that person to make up their mind once and for all. It's like, I want this connection. I see you as my perfect partner. We are meant to be together. They just want that person to make up their mind. It's like, just decide once and for all. So tell me, then, why do you feel this way? Page of Swords in reverse. I think person A is trying to figure out maybe whether maybe person A found out that the other person was lying, cheating, ghosting, doing something. But I have a feeling person A would like to heal things between the two of you. They would like to heal things. They want their person to make up their mind and decide once and for all and end the fight maybe, or end the heartbreak that's been caused. They're quite devastated that you guys maybe had an argument or a fight. They are a little worried whether the other person, I don't know, I think person A has been very hurt. They have been hurt, but maybe also a bit depressed because of the ending that happened between the two of you. But somewhere, why do I feel person A still wants things to move in a positive direction? Even though they're feeling very hopeless, they're feeling, things ended in a bad note or something, they do want to come out of this stress and anxiety and get their person who they feel is their soulmate to return back to them. They want this commitment, they want this happiness. I think they are manifesting, really holding on to that hope that that person will come and apologize to them, or end the fight with them or something. So I think person A has been waiting for the other person to step up, apologize to them, and recognize the connection and make up their mind and choose them, or take responsibility or be there by their side. So tell me, how do you see the connection currently then? How do you see person B? How do you feel about this connection right now? Knight of Swords in reverse. So there was an argument. Maybe you both said some things which you didn't mean to each other. Right? Maybe person A also got very angry and upset and bitter, and the person B said something. Something happened here which may have created a lot of rift between the two of you. But somewhere person A feels, I wish they would come and talk to me first. They would clear the air. They would recognize that, we are meant to be together. I don't want to be left behind. I don't like this feeling. I don't want them to move on and give their heart to somebody else, because that makes me feel unappreciated and not valued by them. I think person A is really hoping that the other person makes that move to apologize, to talk to them, to, clear the air and return back. I think that's what person A is manifesting. Okay, so what action person A will take, I will open later. Aquarius, let's go to the other side, see how person B is feeling, and then we'll do the action cards together. So person B, how are you feeling? Why the Wheel of Fortune in reverse for you? I think person B is, they're looking into their future now. They're looking into their future. They feel things are stuck between the two of you, or they're getting some bad karma for maybe their past behavior. They don't want to do that anymore. I think this person is very afraid that this connection will end, or I may not get a second chance. I do see that they do want to try. They want one more chance. I think this person does also love person A, even though they haven't expressed it yet, or maybe they've been playing hot and cold. They're hiding their emotions because I think this person is lacking courage. They're lacking courage to try because they feel, what if the other person doesn't give me a second chance, or what if they don't want me back in their life anymore? Why do you feel this way, person B? Sun in reverse, because they know they created some unhappiness. Maybe they created some unhappiness. Maybe they know that they were a bit selfish and focusing on their own life instead of, focusing on person A. They had other things going on. Could be anything. They could be, busy with work, or maybe they were flirting, who knows. But they did something which only they were focusing on themselves. And now it's like, now they're realizing what they've done, and that was really wrong. So they are kind of keeping an eye out on person A, wondering, I hope this connection hasn't ended. I hope I can come out of the cold. Maybe in the past, this person was very stubborn and arrogant and pushed their person away, but right now they're very nervous because they know they have to be the one to come back and speak their truth. Okay, so tell me about the World card in reverse. World card. Yeah, they are stressing. They are thinking, they are overthinking, they are wondering whether person A will forgive them. What will they say? Should I take action now? Should I wait a little bit? They're very nervous. Maybe whatever this fight and argument or whatever happened, I think they have also been reflecting on their past actions and recognizing the part they played, and they do want to get now unstuck from this overthinking, but they're lacking a bit of courage. They keep saying that over and over again. I don't know, I don't know how to face them. I don't know what to say to them. So tell me, how do you see the connection currently? How do you see person A? How do you see this connection now? Temperance in reverse. They feel there's been some kind of imbalance that's happened in this connection, which is not making them happy. And I think the main thing that's not making them happy is they know that they have to be the ones to now speak their truth. They have to maybe reveal something, or maybe something about them has been revealed. So it's like, yeah, I'll have to start from ground zero now. They want to. Tell me about the Page of Pentacles. Yeah, they are very regretful. They have a lot of regret, shame, guilt, remorse, and they would have to say sorry and maybe start from scratch. And they do want to take action. It's like they have made up their mind, but they are still in isolation right now, trying to figure out how to have that conversation. They know they have to be the ones to communicate and face person A, who they are very scared of at the moment, who they feel is probably still very angry with me, bitter, they'll cut me out of their life, they'll ask me questions, or they'll hate me now. But heart of hearts, I think person B is also hoping this connection is not ended. Okay, so let's see what actions you guys will take then. I'm going to take another deck for this one. And while I shuffle this deck now, if the storyline has been resonating, Aquarius, do let me know. You can do that by tapping on the thumbs up button or leaving me a comment. And newcomers, repeating viewers, and especially the repeating viewers, YouTube just sent me a report saying the repeating viewers who are here all the time but have not subscribed are 60% of the channel's viewership. So please do. It's free and it really keeps me motivated to do more readings for you. That would be really great. Thank you so much. And newcomers, repeating viewers, sorry, I've already said that. Newcomers, I meant. You too, you're welcome. We welcome you into the channel. Do like, share, subscribe to the channel. All right, so person A, I'm back with you now. Action from your end towards person B, or otherwise in your own life now. Four of Swords in reverse. What's the Four of Swords in reverse? What's the Four of Swords in reverse, person A? 7. Oh, they are sad. I think person A is a bit sad because they feel that person is more focused on other things, whereas I think person A wants this commitment. They want something stable. They want something committed. They could be a little sad and depressed because they feel that person is, if they're not with me, then they're out there cheating, lying, ghosting, whatever. I think person A is the one who's been waiting for the other person to reach out. So because they haven't received that message or an apology or something, they feel, yeah, I'm sure I'm losing my person. I'm sure they're giving their love to somebody else or doing things which are not good for the connection. So I don't think they're making a move. They're just kind of waiting for the other person to show up. Person B, what about you? You're supposed to be the action taker now. So will you take any action in the next 7 days now? Action from your end towards person A, or in your own life, what you're going to be up to. 9 of Wands in reverse. What's the Nine of Wands in reverse? What's the Nine of Wands in reverse? Knight of Swords, all right, Empress, okay. So this person does want to come rushing back. They do want to come rushing back. They want to tell person A that there is nobody beyond you. You are the one I want to have in my life forever. I can never get better than you. They want to tell person A that I have unconditional love for you. You're the one who makes all my dreams and wishes come true. They are just hoping that person A doesn't have too strong a boundary up. It's like I think they're waiting to see that person A has cooled down maybe, or they won't be defensive, or they haven't given up on me. Yeah, this person does want to come and speak their truth. They know that it's up to them to now clear the air, and they do want to. They do love person A. It just they're just scared that the boundaries will be too high, or I'll be pushed away. So they are hoping that person A, if you really want them back, give them a chance to speak their truth. All right, so yeah, somebody wants to come back and speak out whatever they've been hiding. Tell me about the Moon card in reverse, Spirit. What are these secrets that are to be revealed now? What's the Moon card in reverse? Two of Swords, Knight of Cups, Three of Wands, and the Eight of Cups. I think this is person A who wants to know the truth, that why were they taking so much time? Are they giving their love to somebody else? Here I am waiting. Should I wait any longer? Or is it time for me to walk away from the connection? So I think person A wants to know the truth, and I think person B, they do want to return. All right, so that's what I have for you. Till next time then. Love and light, Aquarius. Take care. Namaste.